Что там нам подарили?
Ну, нам на Рождество католическое подарили чай.
Да, англичане.
Англичане. А мы пошли с ответным визитом дарить.
Что-нибудь подарили. Вылазь из коробки. Пошли задарим.
Главное мне, как англичане, не улететь.
Вон какашки плавают. Клево. Ага. Jane? Good day, Jane. Hello, Jane. Hello. Dave is here. Hello. Hello. We're visiting you for a Merry Christmas for you. Can I take a picture of it? Is that okay? No. If you don't want. No.
Going to have a cup of tea?
No, you're looking great. Don't worry. I better know.
Am I going to take a picture of you as well then?
No, you're looking very great.
Дейв спрашивает, будет ли чай?
Tea? Oh.
Cup of tea.
Okay. A cup of tea. Okay.
Oh yes, of course.
Yes.
What sort of photograph do you want of us?
Yeah, we want to present you a little present for you.
It's for you. It's how say in English.
Under the something heat. It's my wife has made it by herself.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Have you put them together?
No, she's made them.
That's what I say.
She's like knitted them.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, it's for you.
Brilliant. Oh,
Thank
they're lovely.
Anyway, come on in. That's the
Okay.
thing.
Use the best.
The
No, it's okay. Don't worry.
would you prefer? No, come in and relax.
Come in. Yeah.
And the would you like a drink, alcohol, rather than tea? Because we have some fizz.
Not in the fridge. We haven't.
It's pretty cool in there, I think. But just the fizzy white wine.
No, maybe just the cup of tea, black tea, with the sugar and no more. No more.
Now, I'm working on the electronics there at the moment. If you want a picture of me,
Yeah, that's great.
I'm actually just trying to sort the
And I'm
the wires out here.
That's great. The Dave is always to do something.
Yeah,
The Dave cannot sit just and relax.
No. This was from my old boat.
From your old boat.
Yeah,
What is fish? That's some sound.
Yeah, fish finder. It's
Fish finder.
very sophisticated sonar and everything,
Mhm.
which I don't understand. But it was in the boat, and I took it out and brought it here. That cable meant that it was here in the boat, and I used it in the back when I'm fishing. And it showed me the fish, and it also showed me if I'm trolling, then there's a big rock comes up, I know to pull the line to get it out above the rock. So I've been trying to get it working in here now. We've had to change the wiring, and I've already put that echo sounder in. And when I put it in,
Something's wrong with this spring.
I found a transducer in the boat, which was in the engine room, and I took it out and put it inside in the engine room, and then when the wires come up to there, I put in extra wires here. Look, there's one wire for the mains, and the other one is for the transducer, and now I've had to translate what I'd cut out of the other boat into this one, and I'm just about to try now to see if both transducers will run off the same wire.
That's great.
It's just a matter of try. If not, I have to follow that one down and find another transducer in the bottom, or I have a small one
Black Sea.
came with the sounder.
Yes.
I've been testing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one that goes on the stern normally, but it'll probably work okay in the engine room, and probably not good enough for me. Then this one goes on the bridge, and I can search for the fish then with the boat. At the moment, I only have that one here full out, and it's not very good. So that's where we are at the moment. You know, if you want a photograph of me doing my thing, there's the posing.
No, I just maybe
I'm
we
actually
just can
looking.
sit and drink
Yep.
the tea. And,
Would you like to show your wife?
My wife. Ксения, хочешь посмотреть, что там вообще?
No, the accommodation.
Oh, right, yes. I thought she'd seen it.
Anyway, I didn't see it too.
No, it's only you.
No, I wasn't there.
It was showing the kids and everything when I was out one day.
It was the only George is trying to find something here.
Причем вход и из каюты, и из коридора. Очень интересно.
Очень мило, да?
Такая тканью обтянута, так уютно. И какой-то свет, как будто включен электрический. Да?
Ну потому что да.
Ну, светит
Да,
солнце сверху,
Да.
и вот этот вот розовый, какой-то пудровый цвет вообще такой дает уют. Очень клево.
Very feeling comfortable.
It is.
Very nice.
We bought it just to be a home. There was no way I could guarantee that she was going to run again.
My wife will return in a few minutes.
Oh,
He just check.
Oh, just check the baby. The little prince.
Yeah.
she's coming back and
Yeah, in 1 minute.
I. What sort of wine do you like? Because
You better give me some of this English now, actually.
I don't know.
no, I was thinking
I'm
of selling it. I would. I think I have.
On your boat, I prefer tea. On your boat, I prefer a tea.
Oh yeah.
A cup of tea
No,
because
no, that's okay. No, this is.
I never meet such a nice tea.
So that's why I got you the tea bags, because
Yeah.
you did. And you have a sugar?
1 spoon.
One and
The same.
the same. And I can't say her name again. I've forgotten her name because it's.
I can write you the.
Yes, I'll give you something to write.
Some
down.
spelling.
Nothing here is very good, but I would like you to take those for Christmas dinner for the family.
You mean it's for us?
Yes. Take it.
You want that we take this?
Then you can have a toast with that when you've been to the swim, and you can have
I
that
think it will be so.
with your turkey.
Turkey? You have a turkey?
I don't know.
I should.
No, Christmas dinner. That one.
Oh, thank you
But
very
that
much.
needs to be room temperature, as you know.
Yes.
The yeah, it doesn't want to be cold, that one. But that one wants to be nice and cold.
You take.
It's called this room temperature.
Yeah. It's what I plan to do tomorrow, so it saves me knocking tomorrow. And
I don't know.
yeah,
The Catholic Christmas is new for us.
it is
Yes, what do you
right.
do at
Of
home?
course.
What do you?
Just only celebrating dinner.
Just-
We are celebrating 31 December.
Oh right, New Year's Eve.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
New Year.
The Spanish really do. They do Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve, and then there is on the 5th and the 6th of January, they have a parade round the port of the three kings.
You told me. Somebody told me about
I might have, maybe it was me.
Yeah.
And they throw the sweets from
name.
the carriage.
And the boys. And the boys' name.
Через X мне надо написать. Не знаю.
По-русски или по-английски?
Of course, it's a different bloody alphabet and everything.
Yes.
That's
I
why
forgot
it's
all that.
difficult. Hunchback.
Блин, напечатано. Давай.
Ну а что у тебя за яхта?
Кстати, ну что, новогодний парад по Альмере народу.
Да?
Да.
Ого. С 5 на 6 узнать?
In what time the Christmas parade? You said 5 or 6 January?
I don't understand the question fully. Just say again.
Okay, I will ask Jane. They told about the Christmas parade.
The Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, in England, it is traditional to have a Christmas tree in the house, and they use.
Yeah, the same in Russia. Yes.
Yeah.
No, Jane told about there will be something like a Christmas parade.
Oh, the parade. Sorry.
Parade.
No.
It's 5 or 6 January.
Yeah. Yes, it is the day of the Three Kings. And,
Yeah.
And
That's
this is
right.
a big day for the children.
That's when the
Can you explain fully, quietly
I
about?
think I already did to Den. So.
No, it was questionary.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
So it's
To my wife.
right, okay. Well, on the 5th of January, it's when the Three Kings. It's the evening. Yes, that's when the children ask for the presents. They like Father Christmas, and then on the 6th, it's like Christmas Day, and the Three Kings come and they go round the port in horse and carriage. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes they go in the boat round, and they throw sweets to the children. And it's not as nice here as it is in other parts of Spain. It can be a bit.
Amongst the Three Kings, there are generally marineros, and they try to get the men when they see them with the sweets. You know,
Well, not just the men.
It's okay.
I want to show. Look at this lovely picture. I think that is a lovely picture. Isn't that nice?
Very nice.
It's so good.
Yeah, so looking good.
Yes, so Den is listening very hard.
I told you I really like to listen to Dave's
Yes.
speech.
Yes.
It's like a,
So that's. So, do you say Xenia? Xenia? Xenia.
From X.
Xenia. Xenia.
yeah, correct.
Xenia.
That's,
Xenia. And Nikita. Oh, that's a nice name. Is that the oldest one?
yes.
Nikita. Nikita. And George.
George.
That's an English name.
Yeah, nice.
And Philip
Philip.
is an English name also. And
Dan. It's
Dan.
It's me. Dan.
oh, Dan, yes. Oh, you say, is it Dan? Dan, D-A-N or D-E-N? I think Den. It should, because it's
D-A-N.
D-A-N. Because
Yeah,
we've been
yes,
saying Den.
Dan.
And I've been correcting. Dave keeps saying Ned, and I
Yeah,
keep saying no, it's Den. But now it should be Dan.
Yeah, Dan. It's okay.
But it's nearly the same.
No, I was convinced in my head that you were a Ned. Yeah. So now I'm changing my mind.
Jane, also I will write you do you use a WhatsApp application?
Not yet, but
Okay, I will write you an email address.
Yes, yes,
Can
that-
you send the picture you show?
yes, I
yes,
can.
okay,
Yes,
on email.
yes, I can do that. Do it straight away. And then you will have our email address as well. And I'll send it.
Yeah, we always like to hear from the people we meet and get on with. Just once a year at Christmas is okay. Just like to know where you are, how
Oh,
you're
yes.
living.
We really
Yeah.
would like to know how you.
Yeah, it's a big thing in our life. Just you don't have to do it regular. It's just.
Is
once-
that- And is that are they all small letters? Usually in email they're all small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also.
Yeah.
I try to everything's always.
How did you learn the English script? Was that common in your country? To write in Arabic is what we call that, isn't it?
No. What ours?
We call it
No,
Arabic.
no, because Arabic is Arab script. It's another different alphabet, isn't it? I think we call ours Roman.
Roman, is it? Right.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah. And that is normal. Everybody learns that from scratch. But you would have been taught Cyrillic, wouldn't you?
Yes, of course. Yes.
Mm,
When you
we need
in
to-
school you use this alphabet, this way of writing. This
Yeah.
is a proper Russian
Yeah, it's proper
way of
Russian.
writing. So when you learn English, you
Mhm.
have to learn how to write it in a
Mhm.
different alphabet as well. You
Uh,
have to learn to write it like that.
yeah, I understand.
Yeah, so difficult.
With
Yeah.
no spaces between this.
Well, no, I don't mean the email address. I mean just your right. So when you Nikita, that's written in an English letters,
Mm-hmm.
but this is with Russian letters.
Yes,
Yes.
it's
Yes.
Russian,
Yes.
and English.
Yes, so you have to learn, as well as learning to talk,
Mm-hmm.
which you can learn from the radio and films, but for writing
Mm-hmm.
you have to. It's much more difficult.
How I learned to write in English.
Yes.
I can't answer on your question because
You don't know.
I don't remember. I'm just sitting and learning.
Oh,
with
right.
time, yes.
And maybe
also when I was younger, maybe 13 years old, I'm very hard studying programming language on the computer.
oh right,
And
yes.
many times when I'm programming, I need to all programming is on the English,
Yes.
and I many writing on the paper.
Yes, of course.
Many papers I write on the paper, something the descriptions, all the spells.
And I suppose when you were driving as well, when you were driving, you have to be able to read.
Driving on the right
In
hand.
Europe, when you're driving in
Mhm.
like Spain and France and Italy and Germany, all those countries, you have to know how to read
Oh yeah.
the different letters. Yeah.
Roman, yeah.
Because when we were in, so we came across this alphabet when we were in. Which was it? Bloody hell! I can't remember. Was it Bulgaria?
Well,
Or was it in
Bulgaria.
Serbia?
Serbia was our big one.
Yes, and so we had to try and work out.
Yeah, understand.
Yes. And I know how to write Moscow. Mokbar.
I remember that myself.
Yes.
I have a pair of thin trousers, like Turkish, which came from Mokbar Square in
It must have been Belgrade.
yeah,
Belgrade.
Budapest.
Really? Was it? Okay.
I think I'm pretty sure it was Budapest. Yeah. The and we knew there was a similar word for snack bar, and we would get good beef burgers. It was very interesting learning, and because we knew nothing, and it was a big experience. And I was just sorry we didn't get to Crimea. That was where I wanted to go. But next time.
Yeah, sure. Because now you can drive it easy because no problem.
Thank you.
On the road right now. On the west side of the Russia country, there's everywhere new roads.
Oh, right.
And many gasoline stations, many hotels. No problem for traveling on the Russia right now.
These
Yes.
before I
It's gone.
My wife told me that I had a mistake.
Oh.
Maybe double P.
Oh, right. Well, no, in English is only one P. In
Only one?
English, yes. And actually, and one L.
One L.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
And
But no.
for
Right.
Russian too, double P.
Right. Okay.
in English there is no double P. It's not one they double ever, is it?
Yes, it was Apple.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yes, yeah, you're right.
Opportunity.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay.
Application.
This is my
Application.
problem with the
Stop it.
yeah. Yeah, of course. I
But
just couldn't
not
think of
not
one.
with Philip. Not with Philip.
No.
And not at the end of a word. That's probably what you're thinking.
Yeah,
Так мило.
but
До такого возраста
I am very good with words, but I am terrible with numbers. Numbers. Rubbish.
but one day she was writing a cheque for me for say £1,000, and we were buying something, and I looked at it, and I was just checking really that it was going the right place, and I looked, and it was for £100,000 because the zeros she didn't understand.
I
Just
do
had a
understand
mental
them, but I'm just
how many zeros?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she could make a mistake for, she could have put 3 extra ones
But
in.
it was lucky because the words were correct.
The words
the
were correct,
words
yes.
were
Yeah, that's great.
At least the bank would have come back and said, this
Yes.
is not right.
Yes, exactly.
The,
George?
Да, нет, вроде.
Who's in charge? Nikita is in charge.
No, George.
Oh, George.
Nick is gone.
He's very good. He's very good with the baby, isn't he? Yes, yes.
Пошел к Михаилу, географию спрашивает.
The Michael, you know him, on the second pontoon. We're riding with him in the Brick-a-Mart. The Michael.
Oh, Mike in
From Canada. He's a
Ben's Canadian friend that you went to Bristol
Yes.
with.
all right, yeah.
he before emigrating to Canada in Russia he was a teacher, but in a high school, and sometimes he taken a lesson to our children.
Oh, right, right. A lesson in English,
No, in Russia. On the
in Russian, but
I mean about the school program.
oh, right.
That,
Oh,
they-
right. When they
Yeah, that
so they're
Learn
doing
now.
they're learning on the computer. Yes.
and anytime he tried to visit the Michael,
Right.
they sometimes every time talking
Help.
with him.
Yes.
Helping,
Yes.
talking about something new.
My friends, they often say they have seen it would be George cycling around on his bike, and he's very polite. He always says good evening and hello.
Yeah, that's George.
And he likes to ride, doesn't he, on his bike?
Yeah, try to find someone.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, very, very nice children.
And do you think that you will sail from here when the boat is fixed and then go a long way, or do you plan to stay in the Mediterranean?
Yeah, I think we will stay in the Mediterranean for 1 season maybe.
1 season, and
Yeah.
then
At least. We don't plan.
no, it's a good idea. It's not a good idea to plan.
No, but
Yeah, in sailing it's not good idea. Yes.
No.
And any the water vessels is not a good idea.
You, don't.
Yes.
You just have to go. You go like that. Yes.
no, it's such
Somebody is making our plan, the plans for us.
Yes.
a...
Somewhere.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Oh
And,
God, tell me.
and this will be a much better plan than we can do. Yes.
Yes. Well,
Because we are very happy to be here in Myanmar. There are many good guys we met here.
yes, it's a very, very nice place.
The best is
Very
it's
good
you.
places. Very good people.
You know, I love to see the whole family in the boat and, you know, helping one another and continuing the life. You know, that's for
It's a
me is
Very good,
important.
very good for the children, I think. Very good education and
Yeah. And in my life, I got married. You know, I was an engineer, and I got married, and then when I started fishing as well, and got a little bit independent, then I wanted my wife to stop work, and I wanted to take my daughter, who was then 2, 3, and I wanted to go away and in a boat and live the life. And she said, what about education? And my idea was that she was in the bank, she was, you know, educated, and I had GCs, 2 languages, and well, 3 with English and art, and then I was qualified engineer, and I saw that I could educate my daughter as well, and her life would have been starting on the canal bank, talking to other children of every nationality, and she would have grown up that way, confident with adults and other children, and you know that was, and my wife just would not have it at all. I wanted to sell my boat, the fishing boat, and buy a similar fishing boat, but suitable for living with the family, and I wanted to have a speedboat on board, you know, just a 100 horsepower speedboat with skis, and I wanted some diving equipment. I was learning to dive, and I could see that I could start in Spain for you know, have a summer in Spain and go to the hotels and get people to come and have a picnic with me in my boat, and then we would move on to Greece the next winter, and you know, that sort of thing. And she just didn't even want to discuss it. So then I went through my life, married, and then left home. I met Jane, and that's when I said, okay, no more fishing now. We buy the boat and we go. And that's what we're doing. But we changed. Once we started, we changed. She wouldn't let me work. She stopped me working. But I still had a job, just a captain for a man, and he used to ring up and say, can you come so and so? I had that, which helped us, you know, just a little bit of money coming. But I couldn't work like, you know, you doing jobs for people and that sort of thing, and earn some real money. That was not allowed.
Because I wanted to travel and we had enough money.
Yeah, we got by. Yeah. it was. I had to wait a long time for the life I wanted. That was it, and that's why we live in a boat now. Anytime we can, you know, it's the boat rather than the house. Yeah.
Yes, this is lovely.
Yeah.
And the weather. I mean,
Happy for you.
terrible 2 days where it was wind like that, and now, whoosh, it's so different. And that's what's so nice about here, that it just changes.
Yeah, we got the message from other family, Jill and Phil from England.
Yes.
And they said that Jill is not remembering so worst winter.
Yes.
Like in this season.
I don't think we've seen it as bad.
I don't remember where they live. They live on the south of England.
Right.
The western part.
Yes.
And all that way. And they said that it's disaster.
Right. Yes, I know. And a lot of rain as well.
Yeah, she said a lot of wind, a lot of rain, and they will go to the Spain in February.
Right. Yes. And of course
I understand they cannot.
In the north of Spain now, and it's very, very cold. A lot of snow, a lot of rain, and a lot of wind. Really bad, and in other countries as well.
Yeah.
We are very lucky here. It's just.
In 2 weeks, it is to get very bad in the north of Spain. Simon was telling us last night he has a longer range forecast for there, and a lot of snow, and it may come down here. There has been snow here in the past.
But years and years and years ago, and just for one day.
But it could be very serious if it happens because of the weight on all the plastic. It's not designed for the weight of snow.
No.
But also, is the roof gone?
Yes, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, Simon told me that
Yes.
when we were looking for
Yeah.
крышу улетела из клуба.
You can't see it from here, but it's the whole pool. Yeah.
Это не видно. Вон крыша, по-моему,
Ah,
белая.
yes, that must have been. Somebody could have got hurt.
Да, вот это. Да, ночью еще. Okay, I need to go to work.
Yeah. Always.
I have a little work on the boat.
You are very similar.
But if you think of England as a whole place, then where Simon lives, his home, is warm, wet and windy, not too much snow and ice. And where we lived, it was middle. It was, you could get quite a lot of snow in a short period of time and a lot of frost. And then you go further north and it's worse again. And where we live in north of France, that is warm, wet and windy, like Cornwall.
And grey.
Grey, but lots of grey.
No
yeah.
blue sky. That's horrible. And you have blue sky at home, you told me. In Siberia,
Okay.
Yeah,
lots of snow, but blue sky.
that makes the difference, a big difference.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Okay, we can grab a bottle.
Okay.
You enjoy it.
Enjoy it, yes.
That is tomorrow's dinner is a bit special if you're in England.
Okay, have a good day.
And you.
And,
Did you
thank
take take some photographs? I don't. Are you doing it now? Will you
Yeah.
take?
Don't worry. No, don't do it.
It's the best way. It's the best way.
Don't
Yes.
don't send in the eye.
Okay. If the photograph doesn't come, tell me.
Yeah.
But I think it looked okay. It looked as if it went. And it is very nice. And the sunshine is on Dave. And Dave is in the shade.
This is for you.
Oh, thank you.
This is for you.
Oh.
And I will stay for one cup of tea. You go. The tea is great. Like at every time.
You're welcome. For tea.
So
And thank you for taking you forget your.
Oh yes. Anytime. And you come tomorrow morning?
I think yes, it's 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, yes.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to be the only one.
Yes, I heard on the
Simon is-
VHF net today that
Oh, they said it, did
they call on everyone for
Oh,
for
really?
swimming
Right.
at 11 o'clock.
Okay.
It will be on the east
That's
beach, yes.
that's that one. Yes.
Mm,
Oh, well,
but
maybe-
not so far, yes.
No, only a little way. Just about 5 minutes to walk from here.
Yeah. Okay.
Where we live in north of France, Jane swims all summer. She goes midday, early afternoon
And
for a
it's
swim, and she reckons
It's-
here on Christmas Day, the water and sea is the same.
it's the same. It's yes.
Yeah.
It's cold.
Near
It's just
enough.
as cold in Britain. Yes. It's okay.
As, so
Maybe we can try to swim together.
you can just paddle and try it, and then go in if you feel it's okay.
Says Dave, because not going to be anywhere near it.
No, but I used to swim for my county. It was my hobby, and I now, after a while, I'm cautious.
Thank you for the tea, Jane.
You're welcome.
That was great as usual.
Yeah, well,
Thank you.
but thank you both for coming. It was great to see you.
It's the measurement is correct.
Yes, should be
23 degrees. 22.
23, yeah.
22.
Yeah, that's about right. It's a cool breeze as well now. It shows how good the sun is. But,
Yeah.
this is the wind we don't like because it blows into the.
Yeah.
Yeah, be careful with it. Nice to see you then. Thank you for the present.
Thank you for you too.
Что несет нам день грядущий?
Вот, и
Все несет.
Вот и все.